Oh, honey, why are you getting married in no hope?
That was exactly what my grandma said to me many years ago when I told her that I was marrying my wife and we were getting married in New Hope, Minnesota at the church, one of the churches in New Hope. My grandma's response, "Oh, honey, why? Why no hope?" New Hope is a fantastic city, and in today's video, I'm going to walk you guys through where New Hope is, some of the highlights of the city, and things to think about if you were looking at moving to New Hope or looking for things to do. Hey, this is Matt Adelman. Welcome to Your Guide to Living in the Twin Cities, where we talk all about living, sleeping, playing in my two favorite cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul, and the broader Twin Cities of Minnesota. And in today's video, I'm walking you guys through a map tour of, like I said, one of the great cities in the Twin Cities, New Hope, Minnesota. So here we go. Let's pull it up. New Hope itself, it's a fairly populated city. There's, we'll call it 21-ish, 22,000 residents that live within New Hope. You can see New Hope is outlined in red here. It is just northwest of downtown Minneapolis. So this is going to be a Minneapolis suburb. The things about New Hope that, you should really understand or consider, especially if you're looking at living in New Hope. New Hope is, we call it a first ring suburb. So anything inside of 494, 94, 694 is that first inner ring. And typically speaking, when you are inside of the first ring, these are going to be the really established older neighborhoods. Typically, these are neighborhoods built in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. They're going to be very developed. They're going to be very linear in the way that the blocks are set up and the city streets. And you can kind of see that just looking at the map. A lot of straight lines. There's some curviness, in parts of the city. But for the most part, it's going to feel like just an old established city with, a lot of ramblers, a lot of 1.5 stories, a lot of 2-story houses. In pretty standard size lots. So here's New Hope. Some of the highlights of New Hope itself. I think there are some really phenomenal restaurants in New Hope. You guys know I talk a lot about food in this channel because I am a huge foodie at heart. I just, if I could just go eat at restaurants all day long, I probably would. My wife tells me I need to stop. I'm not stopping because there's too many good ones to see. You can see on the map here, Google already knows that I like some of these and is calling them out for us. So there's a Thai restaurant down on Medicine Lake and 169. I don't know I think technically that's going to be Golden Valley, but it's close enough. Fat Nats. I gotta talk about Fat Nats and give them a call out. So you can see, look at their Google score. They have 2,400 reviews and a 4.7. It's so worth it. It's a breakfast and lunch joint, but really you're gonna go for the breakfast. I mean, check that out. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. The eggs Benedict, American, I don't know what they call it, potatoes. It's nothing fancy. It's a no frills early bird special. You're gonna see a lot of regulars, grandmas and grandpas. I mean, look, it is what it is. Their food is amazing though. In fact, that's what I get. I think that's the carnitas with eggs and the chili verde sauce. It's so good. So Fat Nats is a awesome restaurant. Definitely a place to check out. There's a few Fat Nats throughout the Twin Cities. So I believe this is the original location, but where was, there it is. Pub 42. This is just a local mom and pop restaurant. Not a chain. It's a cool spot because you can see in the picture here, they have a really big patio that they built. So in the summertime, this is a fantastic place to go sit on the patio, have a couple beers, and the food's great. They have a really big dining center. They have a event center as well. So if you are looking to, host something or have a bigger get together, absolutely a place to go. The food is really good. The bar is gigantic. The beer taps are huge. There's so many selections. I'm trying to, there it is. I know I usually talk about eating healthy, and I usually do, but I am a sucker for their chicken nugget or chicken tenders, hand breaded, homemade, made in house. I'm just gonna get hungry. The thicker, I forget what the steak fries. Oh, so good. So Pub 42 is fantastic. We, my neighbors and I are in a bowling league. We bowl at the New Hope Bowl, which is not pulling up here, but the Italian Pie Shop is a pizza shop inside of New Hope Bowl. So it's pretty common if we don't eat pizza while bowling, we'll go to Pub 42 afterwards. So we spend a lot of time on this little strip here. But there's a few other really, nice spots to go check out. There's a Hyvee in New Hope, which if you're not super familiar with the Twin Cities or the Upper Midwest, Hyvee is about a 300 or 400 chain grocery store in the Twin Cities that recently expanded into the Twin Cities market in the mid 2010s. And this Hyvee store in New Hope was one of their flagship stores. So my rule of thumb on Google, you'll see me checking out Google reviews. If it has more than 100 reviews and more than 4 stars, it's probably pretty good. Hyvee is 4.4 with 4,700 reviews. This is a cool store. If you're into grocery shopping, if you're kind of a foodie like me, they've got a really great deli selection, lots of cheeses. The meat selection's good. There is I think it's Wahlburgers is it in the Hyvee as well. So that's a cool place to go. I do have to call out, some things to do in New Hope. The reason I'm calling this out is the pool in New Hope is phenomenal. Maybe this will give us a better view of it. So if you have little kids and you're looking for things to do in the summertime, the water park and the pool, you can just see in this picture here. It is a really, 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 really fun place to go. It gets a lot of attention. New Hope's really known for this whole pool and water recreation center. So look at that. How fun is that? If you're a little kid and slides and parks, and I love it. Other than that, some of the other highlights in New Hope, they do have some, disc golf, and they have a couple other parks that, a lot of people will go and just hike through, walk through, run through. Here, Northwood Park is the more popular of the two, but you can see there's some creeks and some trails and, some places that you can go. Guyon, another good one. How could I forget? Guyon their pho is really good. I love this place. Again, my rule of thumb works. 782 reviews. It's a 4.5. Yeah, it's good. When it comes to houses in New Hope, like I said earlier, you're going to primarily see older houses that have been built for 50, 60, 70 years. You're going to see a mix between pure straight starter houses up to, there are some teardowns and some remodels. You're not going to see much new construction. There's maybe a block or two where a developer was able to come in and buy a lot from somebody and build some new construction. So there is a little bit of new construction, but for the most part, you're getting into a house, maybe you're going to fix it up. There are a lot of kind of, fix and flip HGTV type houses where people have, got into that entry level house, made it pretty, fixed it up. And a lot of those are on the market. There are a lot of apartments, a lot of townhouses, and a lot of, more affordable living in New Hope as well. So if that's something you're looking for, you can absolutely find that in New Hope. You can find it in Crystal and Robbinsdale, Golden Valley. A lot of these first ring cities are definitely going to have that. That's New Hope. We do have more videos on some of the restaurants here. So if you want to dive in further and see some more awesome food pictures, feel free to check those out as well. And if you have questions, as always, I throw this out at the end of the videos. Drop me a note. Send me an email, drop me a DM. We love talking with people about what they love about their cities. And if you're new to the area in the Twin Cities and you want to know more, we're here to help and would love to interact that way as well. So until next time, everyone, take care. Thanks. See ya.